Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux livestream show. Fun in the Archieverse, episode 220,525. Hope everyone is doing well. We currently have 30 people in the house. Thank you for joining. Now is the time to put your comments in the chat and I'll read them out. And there's a new feature on StreamYard. It seems that if you put some comments, it will even come up onto the screen. So we can test out some of these new features. And let's get this show on the road. Who is in the house? Let's see who is in the house today. We have Tickle My Talk. Can I get a tickle? Can I get a tickle? Depends on where you want me to tickle you, to be honest. If you want me to tickle your talk, no, thanks. I don't think I'd want to tickle your talk, to be honest. But hey, Watch Nicholas is in the house with alligator, crocodile, something like that. Discount is here. Hello to this discount. We got one UCLT. Still not in first place. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he is not in first place for some reason. Mrs. Wilkinson is here. I've had a full facial this morning, especially for my Archibald. Toenails clipped too by my local Vietnamese salon. Sending heart. When you said facial, I was thinking about like a proper, Pornhub kind of facial. So let me know what kind of facial we're talking. Who else is here? Discount. Thumbnail pick is of Archie. Yes. Tasting a sample at the urologist clinic. And the quiet taster is in the house. Hello, hello. Sawballs is here. Mrs. Wilkinson. I've had a full facial by Archibalds this morning. Stay off my territory. See, now that is the facial that I was thinking about. A proper facial. Not some bullshit facial that Mrs. Wilkinson's talking about. But you need a facial by Archibald. You need him to give you the facial. Sawballs says, you pregnant whale. Sawballs doesn't know how to spell whale. And how do you know she's pregnant? Who? Who is pregnant? Who is pregnant and who impregnated who? And learn how to spell whale. Who else? We got Panerai Ferrari in the house. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening to you, Panerai Ferrari. Does one UCLT super chat? No, he does not. Does Panerai Ferrari super chat? Does he jump on the panel? Does one UCLT jump on the panel? Does anyone jump on the panel? These are the questions for today. Who else is here? Mikey Casio GTR is here. My baller, not. I don't get it. I don't get it. Does anyone understand what that means? Patrick Bateman, where's the pontiff? I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't think he supports the Luxy show anymore. He doesn't seem to come onto the Luxy show anymore. I don't know. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's busy. But hey, maybe we might be lucky. Maybe he might show and give us some love today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happened, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I have to deal with the cards that I am dealt. Ricochet's in the house saying hello all. Hello to you, Ricochet. Discount. Learn how to read first. What do I need? What have I not read properly? Can you let me know? Uncle Fester. I don't know. I got no idea. I don't know. I'm not his caregiver. I don't know. Panerai Ferrari, of course. I stopped jumping on because I'm sick of the toxicity. I haven't been toxic to you, Panerai Ferrari. Who's been toxic to you? What toxicity? There's no toxicity on the Luxy show. What are you talking about? Toxicity? I think you're talking about some other channels. Not here. There's no toxicity here. There's no toxicity. What are you talking about? All seems so depressing. Why don't you jump on and make it fun? What's depressing? I mean, rather than just complaining, why don't you do something about it? Instead of just sitting there complaining. I mean, complaining ain't gonna do anything, is it? You gotta do something about it. That's pretty much the chat so far today. I'm in a bit of a bad mood today, so I apologize if I'm in a bit of a bad mood. It is what it is. Some days I'm in a good mood. Some days I'm in a cheery mood. Some days in a positive mood. But today I'm in a bad mood. So if anyone wants to fuck with me, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I'm ready for a fight. Let's see. What's the latest in the watch world. I'm actually surprised. MB&F has released a new watch, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm very disappointed with MB&F. And we got an update from Panerai Ferrari. No, mate, when you let the Nark on, it's just sick. He told Archie to off himself the other day, and that was just a brief chance I saw that part of the stream. He kills the bro vibes. Well, why don't you jump on? You can jump on. Nark isn't here. You can jump on, Panerai. I mean, we don't have to like everyone. You can jump on. Anyone is welcome to jump on. You can if you wanna have fun, you can jump on. Why let him why let Nark spoil the show? You can jump on. I don't know when he said that though, to be honest. When did he say that? Have you got a timestamp? If you have a timestamp, we can play it. And it kind of shocks me to the core that Nark would even say such a thing. Are you sure it was the Nark and not somebody else? Because I don't think the Nark would ever say such things. Nark is a really nice guy. So unless you have a timestamp, I don't know if I believe it, Panerai. So if you can give me a timestamp, then I can play the clip, and then we can figure it all out. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think Nark would ever do that. JT, if Arch wanted Nark banned, he'd be banned. The fact he's not banned tells you all you need to know. Fair point, JT, fair point. Panerai Ferrari, that's the cost of cheap, nasty comments. Archie even said he doesn't want to come on when he's on. Well, he made a joke about Archie's son that passed. Have you got any timestamps? This doesn't sound like Nark. These comments that you're saying, it doesn't sound like Nark. I don't think Nark. I think you're getting confused with someone else. See, Angelic agrees with me. Nark is a kind man. I saw him help Kitten once. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't see... I think you must be talking about someone else. Dan even says, Nark has a heart of gold. Panerai Ferrari, I think you're talking about someone else. I think you're talking about Uzi. You're not talking about Uzi? Because Uzi is a fucking crazy lunatic. I think you're talking about Uzi. Because Nark... Yes, Angelic says, a gentle soul. Yeah, Nark is a gentle soul. Dan says... Should we do I think we need to do a poll, because I don't think... I think Panerai is getting his knickers in a twist. Let me make a poll. Archie Luxury live stream show. I think a poll is in order. I need to switch accounts to be able to make this poll. Fuck. This is hard work. Fuck me then. I'm trying to find the live stream. Alright, here we go. Let's make a poll. Start a poll. Is Nark a bad boy with nasty toxicity? Yes. Is Nark a bad boy with nasty toxicity? No way. He has a heart of gold. He helped a kitten once. All right, the poll is up. Poll's up. Let me share the screen. Let's get rid of this shitty MB&F. We need to get this shit sorted out, because Panerai Ferrari is saying that Nark has been a nasty, toxic, vile cunter. I don't know if... I think he might have got mixed up. Is Nark a bad boy with nasty toxicity? We got 44. Let's see. What's the poll saying? Yes, 39%. No way. He has a heart of gold, 42%. 16% says he helped a kitten once. Wait. What's Panerai, what's going on? You made these accusations. Why are you running away? See you, Lux. All the best, mate. I mean, I don't understand. What happened? Why you run? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're making these accusations. You didn't give me any timestamps. I've just spent 5 minutes talking about your situation, and now you're fucking off. Shit. Scratchy says, "Oh no, stay." I don't get it. Panerai, what happened? I mean, you bought something up. You made these accusations. You didn't supply me with any timestamps. You didn't jump on the panel, and now you're running away. Don't leave. We've only just started. And the poll is here. So let's see. We got 37 votes already. How the fuck? I don't know how we got 37 votes, but we got 37 votes already. Hey, looks like no. He's got a heart of gold. 56%. 56% is saying no way. No way, Jose. He has a heart of gold. So I think we got a very kind super chat. JT, $2 Thank you, JT. Support the Luxy. Support the Luxy. Thank you, JT. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting the Luxy show. And I see that Easy Company is in the house. Easy. Can we get Easy on deck? How do we get Easy on deck? Easy. We need to ask Easy this question because he knows everything. Easy knows everything about the Archieverse. Easy will be the one that be able to tell us if Nark is a bad boy with full of toxicity or is a nice guy. Can we get? I think Easy is the guy that can put this straight. The Easy can put this straight. The link is in the chat right there. Angelic Slayer says, I wish Panerai knew how much he has missed. I don't think he's gone. I think he is still watching. He is still watching. He's waiting for the toxicity. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. He wants the toxicity. And yeah. It's not. Let's end the poll. 41 votes. Let's wait till we get 42. Let's see if we can get 42 votes. Then I'll end it. Can we get one more vote? One more vote. Looks like it's a resounding no way. He has a heart of gold. Nark is a good guy. He's a good guy. And 12% say he helped a kitten once. And 32% say yes, yes, yes. All right, let's end the poll. The poll has ended. There it is. All done. The people have spoken. And there you go. There is the answer to the question. All right, let's go back to the Panerai. Some watch talk. We don't have any toxicity in this show. We are a watch channel and we love the watch talk. So here we go. The MB&F have released a new watch, and kind of saddens me. It's not just a new watch; it's a whole collection, a whole line that they're going to take from this piece, and it is called the MB&F SP1. And it's a fresh line of special project watches. But for me, when I think of MB&F, I think of the machines, the technical brilliance, the craftsmanship, the complications, the weird, wacky, outlandish case designs. So what the fuck is this? This is not MB&F. This is too simple. This is not MB&F. This is too simplicity. Oh, look, what's so special about this machine? I don't know, nothing. It even says there, nothing. Nothing is special. Why would they do this? Why would they do it? I would like to know the price. Let me see if there's a price. And let me know in the chat if you like it. If you like this new, there's no price. Is there a price? Is there a price? Oh, we got prices. 58,000 Swiss francs for rose gold, or 63,000 for platinum. Disappoints me. Let me know. Dodger is in the house saying hi, Tickle. I'll be back. I got an emergency. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I do apologize. I've got an emergency. I need to cover this emergency. Give me 1 minute, please. I do apologize. Hello? Sorry, I'm back. I had a bit of an emergency crisis. Watch Nod Nick is in the house. We got echoes. Echo. Hello? Watch Nod Nick, I have to mute you because there was an echo. I'm back. I do apologize. I had to deal with a bit of an emergency. I'm gonna unmute you, Watch Nod Nick.
How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let me see if I can just get you on my headphones. Man, I hate that new
The MB&F. Hello? We got echoes again.
There we go. It's got
Hello?
a few. Sorry, mate. It's got a bit of sound issues, but it should be sorted
That's
now.
okay.
I don't want to look at my hairy arms all day long.
Testing.
Watch.
Okay, just checking if we got echoes. No,
Is
it's
it
all good.
Oh,
No, it's okay now. Because of the transparent case back?
Yeah. Don't want to be staring at your sweaty, hairy arms.
Yeah, but I think the person that's going to wear this is going to be one of those sleek, buff, six-pack, no hairless, you know, those kind of guys, right? Not a hairy fuck like me or you.
I guess there's a market for everything.
How much hair are we talking?
No, not that much. Not like your profile pic.
Yeah, you think this wouldn't work with my hair?
You probably see more hair than you can the time.
But doesn't that disappoint you? MB&F is all about the machines, the crazy cases, the technical prowess. This is not an MB&F, is it?
I read somewhere that he's trying to make like an entry level sort of dress watch.
Entry level,
but
60.
Yeah, the price is crazy.
3,000. Yeah.
It's not entry level. But it's
Actually, how much is an entry level MB&F? That actually, I wonder how much the cheapest MB&F is.
I think it's closer to 100.
So technically, this could be an entry level, right?
But it doesn't really, like, it just looks like any other independent brand. Even Chinese sort of companies.
Yeah, cloning the MB&F, right? I've seen that as well. Like when I think of MB&F, I think of these kind of things, like these crazy cases. Like look at this one. This one is insane. And the one that looks like a frog. I really like the one that looks like a frog.
The bulldog. I think it's called. I think it's that one there, isn't it? The blue one.
No, it's another one. It's called the frog. Let me get it up. MB&F frog. This one. I really love this one.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit that. Oh, we got echoes again.
Oh, is it gone now?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's what I call like proper art, not like this new thing. But I guess if you're an MB&F collector, you've got all these pieces, and you want something you can maybe wear a bit more every day. I guess it's something for those.
Yeah.
I just don't see the appeal.
But it's $70,000 an everyday watch.
No.
$50,000 an everyday watch.
Crazy.
I guess we're not the clientele.
36 mil, I think, isn't it?
38.
Okay.
38.
So it's a bit more wearable than some of the other pieces they make, but still, I don't really see the attraction to it.
Yeah, it kind of disappoints me. It's like imagine Lamborghini trying to make a car for an old like a retirement age person, right?
Yeah.
You know, trying to be like normal. No, you're Lamborghini. You do weird, wacky, crazy shit. You don't do normal.
Exactly.
So it kind of destroys their image, I think.
But I'm still sure all the fanboys out there will still lap this one up.
But does MB&F really have that much of a fanboy base, though?
But to be honest, across my friends, not so much. But he seems to still be doing all right.
Yeah, because of the price of the watches, right? You only need to sell you only need to sell a couple of watches, and you got a few million in your bank, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I was disappointed with this one. It kind of looks like a face as well, that 2 eyes and a mouth.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or Mickey Mouse with ears.
Yeah. I wish there would. I wish there's. I'll try and find a video. See if there's a video. Let me see if there's a video of it. Maybe the dial turns. Does the dial turn? I don't think so.
I don't think
It
so.
doesn't.
No, it's stationary.
It's not like Jacob and Co or something where the whole movement moves and everything. Because then it would be kind of funky, right? A bit more funky.
Something like their Mad One, which spins around.
So how's things with you?
Yeah, good. Just another day of work.
Have you ever said what kind of work you do?
I manage a digital agency.
Okay. Marketing agency?
Yeah, but more on the web development, paid media advertising.
Okay, nice.
So, hey, did you see the? I don't know if you've spoke about it yet, but there was a new Zenith that came out. I think yesterday, wasn't it? It was the chronograph 38mm with the lapis dial.
I'm just checking. Zenith. We got someone in the comment. We got Jean-Claude Beaver. I love MB&F, but I hate this. There we go.
Yeah. That's what the majority are saying. Especially if you have a look at some of the forums on Lucky Dinky and stuff, it's very similar comments.
I'm just bringing up Zenith watches. Zenith.
I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of Zenith, but this one kind of looks quite cool. Again, it's pretty. That's the one. Lapis dial.
I love that blue. I like that blue.
It's very nice. But look at the price.
$23,000 US.
So you've got the calendar, day, date, and month, moon phase. I don't know about you. Do you think these stone dials have just been done a bit too much lately? Seems like everyone's releasing some sort of stone dial.
Yeah, I think they're trying to take it because wasn't it Rolex kind of started off with the stone dials? They made it kind of famous, right?
Yep. And there was all this hype the last few years. Some of them are going for huge amounts at auction.
It's the same like with the rainbow gem sets, right? You had the Rolex did that, and now all these other brands just take it and do their own versions.
Zenith did one as well.
Yes. Can't they just can't they figure out with their design team their own unique design rather than having to take other people's designs and then trying to copy them?
It's like the whole integrated bracelet phase.
That's why I used to like brands like MB&F, because I always considered MB&F like innovative, right? They didn't follow the crowd. They didn't just copy and do the same old. But with their latest piece, they kind of are copying the crowd, right?
I guess they're just going for where they think the mass market will buy.
But I don't consider MB&F mass market.
No, they're definitely not. The Zenith are just doing this. They're just jumping on the hype. It's kind of cool. Yeah, these are the anniversary editions, the ones in blue.
Okay.
I think that's blue ceramic, I think.
Yeah. I like that. I like that the pilot.
Look at the price of that. Look at the the pilot one. Yeah, that one's still at 16,000. Look at the one next to it though, 50 grand.
Yeah, why is this one $50,000?
Again, it's lapis. I don't know what else, unless it's a brand new movement, maybe. Crazy price. I know that one's limited. Oh yeah, it's got a new movement.
160 pieces, this one. But then they need to find 160 people to spend that kind of money on this watch.
Yeah. Oh, and it's platinum.
Yeah.
The movement looks cool though.
Yeah, but it's just decorated bridges. If you took all the bridge, it's just the bridges that have got some extra detailing on them. And I don't actually like the detailing on those bridges either.
Sort of looks like the IWC engineer.
Yeah, I hate that fake checkerboard carbon kind of look. I hate that. You're right. It just looks like that.
American flag looking like thing.
Yeah, I
But,
don't like that.
but I wouldn't spend 50,000 on a Zenith. No, there's better watches you can buy for that money.
Oh, is it a lady's watch? Why is there a lady wearing it?
No, I don't think it's ladies. I think it's like 38 mil.
Oh, we got a lady wearing it. Let me see. 39 mil.
39 mil. Okay.
Why is there? This is another thing. Why is a lady wearing a man's watch?
Equality these days.
Yeah, but this is what pisses me off, right?
Mm.
We can't have anything. Us men, we can't have anything now, can we? We can't just have
Exactly.
our fucking men's watches. Now the women are like, oh, hey, that's a nice watch. Let me wear it. You know, when you see women with like a Rolex, dive watches and shit like that, you just think, this is a fucking man's watch. If you want a woman's watch, go find a Cartier or some I don't know, a woman size watch. Why do you need a 40 mil watch?
Yeah. At least put 2 pictures up from a male's perspective as well.
Yeah, but I haven't. It's the
No.
women. Yeah,
The dial's
it's,
cool.
it's obviously a man's watch. It's 39 mil since blue. Women don't like blue, do they? Men like blue.
I think women only like pink, don't they?
Yeah, pink for women and blue. Pink for girls, blue for boys. Yeah, I don't like that outer ring.
No, that makes it look too messy.
It's horrible.
If it was just blackness, the whole dial with maybe the indices would be right. I'm going. There's a new GP ad as well. The new dive edition with Bamford. GP and Bamford, some new diver, which is like a 70s design.
Sorry, who is this from again? Sorry.
GP and Bamford
Okay.
just come out this week. It's like some 70s sort of diver design, orange and blue, I think it is.
Okay, I've just found it now. I'll bring it up. I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's revolting.
I totally agree.
I'm going to share it right now. Yeah, Girard-Perregaux and Bamford.
Yeah.
No, thank you. This is disgusting, in my
I think
opinion.
it's a re-edition of a watch from the 70s that they released. What's his name? Bamford had one of the originals and was inspired to make a new one.
Yeah, doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. Do you like
And I think that
that?
one's quite expensive as well. I think that might be 20 odd K as well, USD.
Jeez, $15,000.
Oh, it's 15, is it? Oh yeah, there we go.
15,100.
Stainless steel, limited.
Can
I
you
think
imagine
it's
spending 15 grand on this thing? Jesus Christ.
no.
What makes this 15 grand other than, oh, it's 350 pieces?
Is that gold? Is it a gold bezel? I can't make out with the photo. It might be just the light.
No,
It
it's
looks.
silver. It's steel. You see on here, it's
Oh
steel.
yeah, okay. It's just a
And when you see the second hand, it's so, it's just cookie cutter. It's so shit quality.
just
Can you
looks
see
like
the
an.
see? Yeah, see the second hand.
Yep.
There's no finesse. It's just cookie cutter. Just there's no finesse or anything. It's just, there's no like $15,000 finesse. You know what I mean? You'd expect some extra finesse, right? For 15 grand.
It's kind of like an Omega.
Not a, you wouldn't expect a 10-cent a cookie cutter piece of aluminum that's just come out of aluminum foil from Chinatown. You know what I mean?
I just think the pricing in general this year or the last few years have just gone crazy.
Yeah, I feel they just put these crazy prices and just hope some idiot buys it, right? How is that worth 15 grand?
Yep.
If you saw that, if you took the name away from it, if you saw that in Chinatown, you'd pay $10 for that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all it looks like.
It's just a cheap rubber strap that cost $1. The hands probably cost 10 cents. I mean, it doesn't look very.
I'm not sure.
Where's the titanium? But still, where's the 15 grand coming from?
I think the movement's just a standard move. I don't think it's a brand new movement. I think it's just their standard. It doesn't really say.
If the movement was really special, it'd be an open case spec and you'd be able to see the movement.
Yep.
So obviously the movement's just. Here we go. GP03300 movement.
It's only 46-hour power reserve as well. Nothing special. Oh, this watch is exclusive to Watches of Switzerland. Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't spend it. GP, they've got a lot of heritage. They're an interesting brand, but this sort of doesn't really. I'd rather get one of the Lorettos if I had to go GP.
Okay. 0330003. Okay, I've got a picture of the movement. Are you ready?
Just surprise me.
Okay. Let me share a picture. Here is one of their other watches, and you can see the movement.
Yep.
It's just a box stand. It's nothing. I mean, it's just pretty standard, right?
They do make, look, Girard-Perregaux been around a long time. They do make good movements, but not 15,000 for a diver like that.
So how much do you reckon? So that movement is in this watch. How much do you reckon this watch is?
What that would be? What's that? 10K?
All right, let me see. Let me see. Does it even tell me? Doesn't tell me.
Usually down the bottom one for Tello.
No, it doesn't say. This says summary and then nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'll Google it.
GP are just one of those brands where they got a lot of heritage, but they don't really fit in anywhere. I think during COVID there was that big hype for their Laureato, but I think a lot of that hype was just caused by all the grey market dealers trying to cash in.
Their website's a bit slow. I'm waiting for their website to load.
Is there any GP fans in the chat?
We got a weird question. Would you rather spend a week in Afghanistan or North Korea? Probably in North Korea.
Yeah, I would say North Korea as well.
Yeah.
I've been to South Korea and went to the lookout there. The DMZ. You can
I would love to go there. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
love
it's
to go
cool.
there.
It doesn't look like much North Korea though, from what you can see. But you're looking in on the farming areas though.
Yeah, I would actually love to go to North Korea, wouldn't you?
I think they do. I think it's limited, but they do tourist runs. I think
Yeah, they
twice a
did,
year.
but they stopped it. They did.
Oh,
They did it. It was closed ever since COVID. They opened it back up this year. They opened it for about a week or so, and then they suddenly shut it down again.
Okay. I don't know
So,
anyone that's been, but I'm sure that you'd see a very curated experience. You're not going to see the true.
I know someone has been.
Okay.
Is a guy on YouTube. There's a few guys on YouTube that have showed everything. You just got I mean, it's pretty. It's just like a controlled tour, and you got to be
Yep.
careful. You careful everywhere you go. Just you can't ask weird questions. You just gotta. It's like walking on eggshells. You have to do what they tell you. Follow them where they tell you to go, and ask the right questions.
What is it, like a day or it's like a?
No, like a few days. Like 3 or 4 days. You get to stay in your own hotel and everything, but it's all controlled.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not the real North Korea experience.
Yeah, no. I would like to see them open it up, if it ever happens.
I wonder if having a North Korea stamp in your passport, what that would do when you're trying to enter certain countries.
Yeah, that's the good thing about having multiple citizenship. You can use different passports, or what you do, you just get a new passport, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Say you lost it and go and get a new one.
Yeah, just get a new passport, or just say the passport's damaged or something and get a new one. So then they wouldn't see that stamp.
I do think Afghan would be kind of interesting to see, but again, you're walking around on eggshells.
Why? Why are you walking around in eggshells in Afghan?
Well, I just guess it depends where you go and
You mean like
what's happening
Taliban and stuff?
there at the time, I guess.
There is guys on YouTube that have gone to Afghanistan.
Like as a tourist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the whole general sense? Is it a good tourist destination from what you saw?
I mean, obviously not, but I mean, it's you just behave yourself. The
Yeah.
people will treat you well. The actual, the local people.
Yeah, I guess it's probably not. It's probably more safe there than North Korea, I guess.
Yeah, Dan says boredom bankrupt. Yeah, I think it was boredom bankrupt.
Okay.
He's done. Do you know boredom bankrupt?
No, I'll have a look.
Yeah, have a look. I have to go. I got to wrap this up. I got a bit of a
No worries,
situation
Lux.
to deal with.
Good to chat to you.
Yeah, thank you for helping out and having a chat. Thank you.
All good. Chat next time.
All right, have a good evening. Take it easy. Thank you to JT. $2 support for Luxy. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.